Alright, welcome back everybody to yet another Hardcore Minecraft and all the mods 8. So far we're on part 5 here. So we are going to continue onwards. Now this time it's going to be a little different. So we're going to start the exploration process, specifically to find more food. In the last video, as you can see, we got a little bit of a marketplace here, which the dude's name is Swapomatic, which is interesting. And we got a couple of things growing here. My flax seeds are starting to grow in, which is good. So that'll help us get a backpack here soon. Of course, we're likely going to get string before those fully grow in. More than likely. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to start heading in this direction. And we're going to clear out some animals. Get some nice little stuffs. And I'm going to collect as much material as like resources I can. Just to kind of have what I can get, you know what I mean? So let's continue onwards. I hear some more chickens. I see you, chicken. Thank you very much. So yeah, so we have of course been participating pretty slowly as we've moved forward with this series so far, specifically because the reasoning of me being very new to hardcore. So I'm going to do what I can to at least try to get some more quests done. That's the entire idea of this video or this series, is to do as much as I can in the shortest time period possible. Before I die, of course, because it will inevitably happen, and I am prepared for it. I like the fact that I literally jumped and the dude moved. I'm trying, okay, guys? I am trying. So yeah, obviously the most important step in this path right now is finding more iron deposits so I can, get myself some more iron, specifically to replenish gear and things of that nature. We do need to find more diamonds so we can make a diamond pickaxe, because we are pretty much, I'm not gonna say ready, but we're pretty comfortable and capable. So I feel like we could probably make it to the Nether when we find some obsidian to make the portal, because we have everything else we need. We just need that's a slithered little snake. We're gonna avoid this slithered little yes, you too. So yeah, we're pretty much, I'm confident in the ability to be able to make it to, is that a cow? I'm confident in the ability to be able to make it to the Nether without major issue. What in the world? Little whirl spring. Okay, that's interesting. Confident in my ability to be able to make it to the Nether and get, there's so many noises right now. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so this is, I actually like how that looks. Anyway, we definitely are going to try to get more stuff like lag. Goodness gracious, this is ridiculous. Get more stuff, especially in the Nether, because I want to be able to get, of course, quartz. Because quartz will be important, but I also want glowstone. I feel like glowstone will be very beneficial. There's so many different types of mystical types of flowers here. It's interesting. Cornflower. Let me grab these, because I don't think that I will need them, but it's better to have the stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. And I'm curious what other dimensions they have in this beautiful land. H-light? Interesting. Okay. Cool. There's a witch down there. Don't want to fight a witch right now. Probably could fight the witch. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. There's a tower over there, and that is not one of the nice towers that I went through. That would absolutely have witches in it. God, what was I saying? I want to get more equipment, more resources, like and I want to figure out what dimensions are in this world, or in this this mod pack, because I haven't actually done too much research into what dimensions would be here. I'm curious if the Twilight Forest is here. I don't think so. As I say that, it's right there. So Twilight Forest is in this one, which that'll be beneficial once we get an extra diamond for use. That'll allow us to create the portal for the Twilight Forest, which Twilight Forest is one of my favorite dimensions just because of how... Wow, that was... I didn't mean to do that. It hit my mouse. Twilight Forest is probably one of my favorite dimensions just because of how similar it is to the overworld. But I also do want to research and figure out what other types of dimensions are available in this wonderful mod pack. I mean, there's a lot of mystical stuff, which is very clear here with all these different types of fauna, the mage lights, the trees, different things of that sort. So we'll see what more there is. I mean, just look at this place right here. It's just a humongous, like look at this. Look how, like, this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, you don't get that in the overworld. Or in the vanilla version, obviously, because mod packs and all. But you don't get this in a lot of mod packs where you get like these beautiful shades of different colored trees. Like, look at this. It's like cherry blossom. It's a Sheba. I want the Sheba. What do you... Does that mean you're tamed? Huh? Come here. No, he's not tamed. I don't know what that means. Okay, what tree is this? Blossom logs. These are cherry blossoms. Oh, beautiful. I want one of these next to my house. I love cherry blossoms. I don't know if you guys know this. Some of you will, some of you won't, but I went to Japan out in Kyoto back in October, and one of the things that I'm absolutely going to do in the near future is go... Not in the near future. I'm going back to Japan in October of this upcoming year, but I want to go during the cherry blossom season, because my goodness, Japan during the spring is gorgeous, and I've always loved Japan's architecture and culture and everything, but God, they're just a beautiful country. So yeah, I ended up staying in Kyoto for about 11 days, which was a pretty awesome experience, and I would absolutely recommend anybody who has any interest in Japanese culture, Japanese food, Japanese language, Japanese people, definitely check that out, because they definitely take the time in the future to actually go, because you will not be disappointed. And I'll be frank with you on that. You will absolutely not be disappointed. I need the food from you today. I didn't mean to grab that. All right. What can I get rid of? Cobblestone. Cool. But yeah, no, it's like, I just completely recommended. So if you ever get a chance to go to Japan, take that opportunity. Take that chance. Take the leap and go. There is a named person right there? Interesting. Where's my house? Wait on there. Okay. It's getting late, so let's go ahead and... Is the Sheba following me? God, if the Sheba's following me. That'd be so cool. It looks like there's a named enemy right there, named mob. The skeleton. And typically the named skeletons or the named mobs are a little bit stronger than the other ones. I don't want to say that I'm running away in fear. What I am going to say is I am running away because it's becoming dark. It's becoming nighttime. That is why I'm running away. Not because I'm scared. Okay, so... get rid of you. Obviously, I really want more of these to get more quest markers. I don't think that sheep is following me. Okay, so now we're back at the village. which means the house is right over here. If I don't fall down the hole. Oh, goodness gracious. That would be a way to end the series, am I right? Really don't need that much more leather. Or, white wool, I mean. Ow. Okay. Let's head back into the house. And then let's go ahead and cook up this food that we got. And throw the other stuff that we don't need in here. Cherry blossoms and all. I don't know what sinew is. Okay, cool. So now we can go into our quest log here, back to Botania. Like, look at this. Got more experience. Perfect. Got all of it. See, this is why I do this stuff. It gives me experience. Gives me closer to level 30. Even though it won't matter until I have books. Anyway, not the point. Yeah. So, yeah. Fun times. Pretty much. There's a couple little mine shafts. There's this huge little rainbow forest right there, which I think is pretty interesting. I kind of want to get a cooker. So let me go ahead and go to sleep, and then when it's daytime, I will get up and plant some cherry blossoms and then go back to my little mining area and go a different way. Want some cherry blossoms. Right there. Oh, I wanted to get to him before he died. Whatever, cool. Cool. So, obviously, there's a spider right there. That's free string. Look there. Free string. And that clears out that, begins that quest, I should say. I need to figure out if there is a this is a zoom keybind. I'd probably do that off recording. Okay. Welcome to Elemental Craft. The Elemental is your go-to guide for learning all about this mod. Killing mobs will grant you one of 4 elemental shards. These are used to create all of the items within the mod. Note, you can search up which mobs drop shards in JEI. Gives me the elemental book, so I'll put that in there. And of course, there's some raw chicken I need to cook. And then we're going to go back out here for a second. I'm going to go collect some sugar cane. I'm actually going to eat and fill up my bar. We're going to go collect some sugar cane here without dropping down into that black lava of death. It's a very tall sugar cane. Goodness gracious. All right, so there's one little grouping, and then we'll make a little sugarcane farm somewhere else. Oh, that's right next to lava. I think that's lava. I don't trust it. Oh. I don't trust this either. Is this a booby trap one? Okay. Got bones. Got some strung. Got whatever these are. Wee rune. Are we playing console games now? What? A wee rune? So those are floating. So I don't know if that's. I don't think that's lava. What is that? I'm not like willing enough to just jump in. So is that oil? So, what are you? And why are you staring at me with killing intent? No, the reason I thought it was lava, and it might very well be just a different type of lava. I played a mod pack in the past where they did have like black and blue lava. So I'm very hesitant on just admitting that something. I know a way to verify what it is though. So we're gonna go over here to the little house. We're gonna throw some stuff into the house chests. By stuff I mean all this. I actually want that out here. We can grab our chicken, and then I'm going to grab the bucket. Because this will tell me if it's a bucket of water, bucket of oil, bucket of lava. I think it's oil, because now that I actually put two and two together, the idea of this mod pack is it is creation. You have this full section right here on creating stuff with technology, your magic, your all the power. And there's also the creative section right there. So I'm very sure that it's going to be oil, because I mean it has that oily look to it. So let's go ahead and just collect some crude oil. All right, cool. So it won't kill me if I fall into it, but it will be sticky and I'll stink. Sorry, that was a terrible, terrible joke. Yeah, so crude oil will be useful once we start developing machines, but we are far away from being able to anywhere close to doing that. So I'm going to throw you in there, and we're going to go back out here, check the growth on these. 71, 42, okay. So it is midday. And then I'm curious though, because there's that beacon coming out of here. I haven't actually gone up to that second story right there. So I'm going to go take a look here, because I think there... It's a snail. That was a disgusting sound. So without climbing the vines, is there a way to get up there? No, I don't think so. I think you have to climb the vines, which is fine. Yeah. Interesting. Not taking that. So this I can break. Okay, well, it takes forever to break, so I'm not going to break it. Okay, don't just jump off me. So there is a villager down there getting chased by oh, there's another little hut down there. I see. So there's creepers and zombies down there, so we're going to avoid that right now. I'm going to make my way back over here, though, because I hadn't actually gone up there yet, and I was curious because I had assumed that you could go up there. It's just never did. I think I should have enough string and leather now to make a backpack. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And then that can be the ending of this little episode here. Is it 2 string or 4 string? Chapter 1. It's 4 string. So I don't actually have enough just yet. That is fine. Alright. So flax I can turn into string. Interesting. I didn't realize you could turn 1 flax into string. That'll be beneficial. Okay. So you can have other ways of turning things into string, which not too important right now. See what more you got here. I know you have string that I could buy, right? You do not have string. You just have seeds and stuff. So that doesn't necessarily pose a problem, but okay. So I guess the next thing that we could do is just start roaming around and seeing where we're at. We got 171, 42, 85. Cool. So let's go ahead and go back into our little mine here. Actually, did I grab all the string and stuff out of here? I do have a bow. That's good. Having a bow is nice. But I don't have any arrows, so that kind of defeats the purpose. I don't have any string in here, but it's possible that I could actually find some. I wish there was a sorting method where I could just filter it. Or not filter it, but have it sort out so that there's not a bunch of... I'm not about to go through and move things into blank spaces. I'm far too lazy for all that. Okay, so I don't know the growth rate on these, so I guess we'll just let them keep going. Okay, I did not mean to do that. We'll do that. Is that a zombie out here, or is that zombie below? I think that zombie's below. Yeah, I think it's below. I don't think it's on top of my house, is it? I didn't light the top of my house up, so... Well, it's also the top of my house, which means they would have died by now. Oh, it's down here. She's right there. Okay. Little wandering trader right here. What you got? Pathfinder's quill, sapling, vines, light gray dye, pointed dripstone, very helpful. Phantom membrane turns this into a life mending 4, consumes received healing to repair items. That's an entire stack of diamonds. Unbreaking 5, scavenger 5, looting 5, sharpness 10. Goodness gracious. I mean, that's a very good sword. It's just that life mending I would be very hesitant to use. Oh, one of my cherry blossom trees really grew. Oh my goodness. I would be very hesitant to use that in hardcore. So yeah. Okay, so now it is... this video might go a little long. It's fine. It's fine. So let's go ahead and start making our way out here. I kind of want to see... there are illagers right there, and one of them has a rake banner. I don't like that. I don't want to get the raid status. So, yeah. Does that count? I hope that counts. Where was that at? Bounty board. Haha, I did count. I like it when I cheese the system and steal a kill from Mother Nature. Okay. I guess what I could do here is start preparing for books. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and create a sugarcane farm here and create some like paper and all that stuff, because we can get the leather. I'm confident on that aspect. We can easily get the leather. Those illagers are coming awfully close to the base. We only have 5 or 7 right now, so we do have to be cautious with that. But we do have enough sugarcane to make a decent sized sugarcane farm. Soon I will go down to the little section down there. Yeah, you can see them right over there. I guess I can make another bucket, because I kind of don't want to run all the way over there and drop that, or drop that into a different hole. Create some water, and then I will create I think right here would be fine, right? Let's make a shovel. I feel like a shovel would probably be necessary to some degree. Let's make an iron shovel, because why not? It's not like it'll break super easily, am I right? It'll break very easily. It'll break very quickly. I already have a feeling. But regardless. Soapstone, okay. That's good. Keep an eye on the mini-map for the little red dots to get closer to me. But it doesn't appear that those are the illagers. I think that might be the zombie that's under my house. Which is fine, Zombie under my house is a lot easier to deal with than illagers. Now, I don't know how big I want to make this little sugarcane farm. How many do I have? I have 42. So I think I can make it a pretty good size. Right? I think so. I think maybe we'll put the water right here. How big is that? 85% still. Yes, I love that. Okay. So we'll put the water right there. And then put more water right here. And then put more water right here. That should be plenty of space, am I right? Maybe? Guess one thing I should probably do is make an infinite water source somewhere close to the base so I don't have to walk all the way back down here. But I am not. I don't want to. So there's that. As I say that and I'm running back down here, I kind of want to now. I mean, I could probably make one real quick. Not a problem. We'll make it right here because why not make everything just randomly out in the open? Then watch this not work. You know, it's bad whenever I had to look to make sure I was still recording. There we go. See how much easier this is? Yep. So easy. And then I know you're probably saying, Josh, you don't have to fill in every single hole as long as the water is touching. Then the sugar cane can be planted there. So, yeah, I don't care. I like for things to be somewhat organized, okay? See, and I have 6 left, which means I can make 2 pieces of paper. Oh, that gave me 4. That gave me plenty. Look at there. So now we can do this. Whee. Okay, and then the leather and the chest. I think that's all I needed. Find out soon. I already forgot what the... I think it was like this. Nope. Okay, so that was wrong. Oh, this is flex fiber. Oh. I got so excited. Why'd you guys let me get so excited? Come on, grow. You know you want to grow. As much as I want to stand here and watch fiber grow, I'm gonna not. I love the fact that I got so excited because I thought I had enough stuff. But alas, I did not. I'm curious. Just to test. I doubt it'll work. But who's to say it? It worked. That is awesome. Now, what is the keybind for backpack? I don't know what that is. What is this? Upgrade base. What does an upgrade base do? Okay, so right here. You will need these to make backpack filter upgrades. I'm glad I totally and legitimately got that all by myself. Now, what do I do with it? Sort inventory by name, backpack settings. Oh. Interesting. What is the backpack keybind? We're going to look that up real quick so we all know. What else is set for B? Because I don't need a waypoint. Cycle mode down. No. Okay, so I don't want this or this. Let's try that. Haha! I don't necessarily need to just create a waypoint because I can come in here and create one here. And I'm not all into doing that fancy stuff. But I now have a little bit of stuff. Do I have any paper so far? Other than these. That is a lot of stuff that I don't want. That's cool. So there we go. Now we have 2 books. We are making our way, guys. So yeah, that's exciting. We are slowly but surely getting somewhere. The sugarcane farm has been planted. I do plan to extend beyond that. I think that is finished growing. So let's take a look at how we collect that. Like that. And then we take this like this and we turn that into string. Wonderful. And that gives us more flax seeds, which we can then plant further on. I do have plans to completely overhaul my farming experience. If you're unfamiliar with the as far as I'm aware, the create mod pack allows you to do quite a bit with farming. And there's an entire that tree just plopped right on up, didn't it? Welcome to food and farming chapter. Here you will find different ways for you to grow and make your food. Cool. So that gives me a whole whopping 1 wheat seed. So there are a variety of things, like ways that make farming significantly more convenient. Making a lead? Interesting. Like there's, I don't know. I feel like farming and this is going to be a lot more enjoyable than, well, you know, in regular Minecraft. God, those cherry blossom trees are beautiful. Anyway, I feel like farming in this mod pack is going to be a whole lot more enjoyable than it is in vanilla, and I feel like that's going to make things a whole lot easier for me. There's a whole bunch of different types of seeds, as you can obviously tell, which I might actually, before we close off this episode, I am actually going to take these seeds and I'm going to create I'm going to basically put a chest together specifically just for the seeds, because I feel like there are too many seeds for me to be comfortable just keeping them all in one chest. And it'll be hard to maintain. So we're going to make a whopping 2 chests like this. I'm not going to put those on top of those. I'm actually going to put them right here next to this guy, and then let's do this, and this will allow us to kind of quickly go through. Like we have the peanut seeds, flax flower seeds, rice seeds, bell pepper seeds, flax seeds, interesting, cabbage seeds, sage seeds, sweet potato seeds, wheat seeds, corn seeds, radish seeds, sadie root seeds, spinach seeds, barley seeds, strawberry seeds, flax seeds, another one, and flax seeds. Cool. So there are a lot of varieties of seeds, and we are going to start planting them in future episodes. I guess I'll throw the Imperial hemp seeds. I don't really know what they're used for because every time I try to plant them, it doesn't work. But yeah, no, it's going to be, I'm going to do my best to overhaul the farming experience in this. And I want, the biggest thing for this series is I want to get as far as I can in all of these quests before I end up inevitably dying. Obviously this is like, there's like windmills, there's like trains, there's a bunch of crazy things that we'll work towards doing. And my goal is to complete all these chests as quickly as we can. Oh, Ad Astra means we can go to a variety of space places. Blue Skies is, I guess, another dimension. Blue Skies adds 2 new... Oh, I think this is Ever Bright and Never Done. I want to think that this is Ever Bright and Never Done. Which, if you've... Yep, Ever Bright, Never Done. Cool. If you've never played better Minecraft, I would absolutely recommend playing that. So there are... What is our star right here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Creating space stations. Like, there's just so much to do in this. And I feel like I might actually, and I'll just say this up front, I might actually take this world when I do die. Excuse you? I might actually take this world after I do die and just make it a non-recording world that I just play on to learn more about and to just play on. But if when I do die, that will be the end of this hardcore Minecraft series, and then I will start another mod pack. I might actually go from this one. No, I'll start another mod pack and do another mod pack. I have some secret things going on in the works right now that I am working on, so don't mind me as I continue to play this, post videos out, 2-3 times a day, because this is easy for me to do. Just do a 35-40 minute video on this playthrough, have it uploading, and while it's uploading, go in and do the other stuff that I'm doing. But yeah, so with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching this video. My name is Jawshy GG. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Like the video if you haven't. Share the video with your friends and family. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later.